Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Kyle Mao. I'm the founder here at HireUA, and today I've got one of our clients, Eddie, who's hired a video editor from us. Thank you for taking the time today, man. I really appreciate it.
My pleasure, man. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. So can you just talk briefly about kind of what you do in regards to your business and why you were looking to bring on a video editor?
Yeah, sure. So I run an e-commerce growth agency. We do paid ads, email, consulting, product positioning, and all that kind of stuff. And really for us, video work was becoming more and more necessary for us to get results. For the longest time, we were hiring editors just on an ad hoc basis. And I was essentially building out this little black book of talent, basically. But in the end, it was just getting so stressful and the project management side of things got too much for us. So that's when I reached out to you and the HireUA team, really to find a reliable person who could sit in the team. And that's how we started with you.
You were talking a little bit about your business too, that you take a little bit more of a holistic approach to e-commerce. So there's a lot of agencies out there that do just e-commerce, email marketing, or just the ads, but you kind of bring it all together. I actually would really be interested in hearing a little bit more about that as well, if you don't mind sharing.
Yeah, for sure. So I think that's kind of the why we really needed like a really good, strong video editor who could really work really well with our team, because we have a team of, copywriter, media buyers, very creative people. So the process of how we work, everybody needs to be synergizing well together to get results. And so one of the struggles that we found was from me trying to find, try one editor here, one video person from there. It was too much disconnect and the process just got really messy. And so having a really good core team where everybody works well together, that was really important for us. And so thankfully, you've really helped us with that.
That's really interesting to hear. And that's great to hear, obviously, too. So that's, if you're an e-commerce agency or an e-commerce brand owner, this is very different approach than a lot of agencies take. And I can't tell you how many email Klaviyo agencies there are out there. So I'm really glad to hear that someone has kind of innovated and done something a little bit different with this, because I think honestly, the market is really oversaturated with a lot of e-com agencies just doing poor work in one area. But that makes a lot of sense because you're a much bigger operation. If you're doing everything from A to Z, yeah, they need to work well with your copy team and your media buyer. So that makes a lot of sense. How much do you think you're potentially saving with the video editor via HireUA versus hiring someone locally where you are in the UK?
I would say if I was to hire in the UK, it would easily, for the value that I'm getting, easily double what I'm paying right now. It's great value for my operation.
Got it. And actually, how fast did it all happen? Because you said before you were kind of keeping a little bit of a black book of talent. So I'm sure that was taking away quite a bit of time from your business. Can you talk a little bit about just kind of the start to finish process with my team and approximately, how long it took for you were looking at some resumes, looking at some portfolios, and then of course, actually interviewing and bringing someone on?
When we first started, we've gone through actually 2 placements now. We're not a good fit for us, but I think that's, that happens. But the one we have today is honestly superstar level. I couldn't be more happy and the team couldn't be more happy. And what really impressed me the most was during that entire process, just how supportive the HireUA team was for us during that entire, finding candidates. And, you guys were always responsive, always taking action very, very quickly. And I didn't feel at any point, any time was being wasted in between looking for new candidates, lining up interviews. Everything just happened so swiftly. That was for me just a lifesaver, because of course, at the same time, I've got operations running and campaigns going out, creators rolling out. So it was really important that turnaround was really quick for me. And you guys really over-delivered in that. And I'm very, very happy. You couldn't ask for more.
Awesome. I really appreciate that, man. Honestly, I don't even deserve any of the credit. Like you said, the team, they are just so on the ball and they do such a good job and they've just take such good care of clients like you. So really appreciate your business. Really appreciate you coming on today. Where can people find you in regards to your website if they're an e-com brand owner and maybe potentially looking to hire an agency like yours?
Yeah, sure. You can look out for us, penang social.com.
Thank you again for taking the time today, man. And we'll talk to you soon.
Thanks so much, man. Appreciate you.
Cheers.
Cheers.